Hi everyone, this is Ada. Welcome back to my channel, and today I'm doing a tag, and the tag is called What I've Learned from Buying Luxury, and I think it's the hard way, but I'm going to say with experience. And the tag was started by Connor from Connor's Closet. So thank you, Connor, for starting the tag, and I was tagged by the beautiful Winnie B and Andre. So I am looking forward to doing it today. I have come up with 13 things that I've learned. So let's get started. I'm going to look down because I don't remember anything unless I look down. Number one, when you start buying luxury, don't be intimidated by going into the shop. Take a friend with you. I learnt that sort of through experience because I bought my first bag over in New York in the Soho store. I wanted to go to the Soho store because I thought it'd be less crowded than Fifth Avenue. Really what I wanted to do is go to Fifth Avenue. I went to Soho, I knew what I wanted, I picked it out, and I was out of the store. I'm going to say in 5 minutes. It was probably a bit longer than that, but it felt like that. So if you're going to go and buy luxury, don't be intimidated. Enjoy the experience, spend time in the store, look at a few other things. That's number one. Number two, don't be impulsive with your purchases. Research them. Go on YouTube, ask your friends. You know, I watch a lot of reviews, and I do that now, and it really helps me. I watch as many reviews as I can, and I get everyone's opinion. I just take my own as well, but I add it all together, then I decide which bag is going to suit me. So I learned that as well. I have learned that buying luxury is quite addictive. So once you start, I started when I was 50, I'm now 61, so 11 years buying luxury, so that's a long time. Number four, be mindful of your budget and don't go over it just because you get carried away because you're in store or a friend has bought something similar. I never pay off my bags. Yes, I go into the store, I use credit card, but I pay the credit card off every month, so it's not with borrowed money, it's the money I already have. So that's number four. Number five, I've learned that I don't like to shop online. I like to shop in store and have the whole experiences, the pretty store, the sales associate, even other people in the store buying things, especially in Louis Vuitton. I remember walking in and having to wait, but I really enjoyed, you know, watching to see what other people buy. So for me, it has to be in store. I have bought a few small accessories online for family and friends, and it's just not the same thing. So that's what I've learned. Number six, I have learned that I love all the beautiful packaging. So to me, it's the whole experience, and that comes into it. The packaging is beautiful, the box, the tissue paper, the ribbon, everything. And I remember my first purchase, which was in Melbourne with Chanel, and I didn't get a camellia, and I was so upset. So now it wouldn't worry me, but back then I wanted it all. It was my first experience, and I really, while I loved the bag, I still hankered after that camellia. So that's what I've learned, that I'm very particular with certain things. Number seven, this one is one that I well and truly learnt. I've learnt you don't need all the small accessories. I have a cupboard full. You know, I don't need 5 or 6 wallets. I just need probably 1 or 2, swap in and out. I remember buying the key clay, which was called back then. I think it might have another name now, but I bought it in all the canvas prints. I've since given one away as a gift, and I've got 2 left, but why do I need them? I don't. So I really learned that, and I think I was buying them because they weren't as much as a bag, and I, you know, wanted the experience over and over again, which is addictive. Yeah, so next one, which is number 8, I've learned that when I go out, I live in a city in Brisbane, that a lot of people have luxury. It's, you know, when I was younger, raising kids, there wasn't many people that I knew that had luxury, but now when I go out, I think luxury purchases have grown. People like to buy luxury, so I don't really think it's that unique anymore, but I still like it, and when I see someone with something on, I don't necessarily say something to them, but I go, oh, I know what that is, I know what label that is, and yeah, it's around me quite a bit now. Number 9, I have learned that I love to carry a luxury bag. Not just the prestige of it, I like to research the history of the bag I'm carrying. For example, in my collection, I've got the Speedy, I've got the Noe, which is known as a champagne bag years ago. With the Fendi first, it was a new bag when I bought it, and I wanted to find out about the designer. So I really like the history of fashion, and I really love carrying around a bag that has some history. Even though mine's a new bag, I really like, I've always loved history, but I really like fashion history in particular. So that is what I've learnt as well. Number 10, I have learnt that I'm not a big lover of black bags. Yes, I believe, well, I have some black bags in my collection, and I'm not saying I won't buy another black bag, because sometimes some bags just look good in black, and if it fits my needs or what I want, I will buy black. But I love coloured bags. I'm getting to the stage now, and I am looking for another bag that I'm going to buy, which I'm going to do another video on, that I'm running out of the colours, because I've got a green bag, I've got a red bag, I've got a bright pink bag, I've got a light pink bag, I've got a little yellow bag. So when I go to buy something, what do I buy? But yeah, so I prefer colour. That is number 10. Number 11. Oh yes, I have learned I just don't like luxury bags. I like contemporary bags. I like vintage bags. I like clutches. I like thrifted bags. I like it all. I am a real bag whore. I'm going to say that because I am. I can't help myself. I go into even David Jones, our department store, and I'm just drawn to the bags. I'm like a bowerbird, let's just say. It's a nicer word. And I always, when I go out, I notice the bag on a person before the person. So number 12, I have learned that I don't have FOMO. I don't have the fear of missing out, because I am of the belief that you weren't meant to have it. If it doesn't fall into your lap, or you haven't got the money, or it's gone out of production, or they haven't got any in store, you're not meant to have the bag. So I've always been a bit like that, I suppose. Yeah, I've always been a bit like that. I like to do my own thing. And number 13, I have learnt I don't like to sell my bags. So I have sold one bag, which was the, here I go again, I just remembered. The Louis Vuitton Artsy. I bought that in New York. I sold that, and it's the only bag I've ever sold. But I have a real attachment to my bags, and I call them my girls, and I can't get rid of any of them. I just got rid of that one. I don't regret that one, but no, there's no other bags that I really want to sell. So that's the 13 things I've learned. I'm sure there's a lot more that I haven't remembered. But if anyone wants to do this tag, go ahead, because I'd like to hear what your opinion is on this tag. But I will see you next time for the next video. Don't forget, everyone, Ada Love Style.